Hi, Virgos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit about your fairy tale love and what is coming your way, any energy that might be around you, coming towards you, anything Spirit wants to hear you to hear. So we are also going to be doing some charms and some initials and some numbers that might have significance in your life in this journey. So let's see what the cards are saying. Let's get a look at the cards. Spirit, I'm here with my Virgos. If you can please share with me loving messages. What is it that you want me to know today? What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. I have sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. We do have to give up something. Our life is going to change, whether it's time, energy. We can't do what we want all the time. Maybe we have to compromise with what we're having for dinner tonight. But, you know, it's more of a little sacrifices. And for the bigger picture, it's worth it. So, but some people have a hard time giving up the life that they have because they're happy. And they're afraid to give it up because what they're entering into is the fear of the unknown. So it's, am I giving up what I have? And I might not be happy. So that's the choice we all make. You have to know what you want. Spirit, please share with me. I have a twin flame energy. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Right now, I feel more of I don't know if the twin flame's in your life yet, but it's more of I wonder if I have a twin flame energy. I wonder if there is a twin flame out there for me. Now, some of you may meet a twin flame. Others of you may never meet a twin flame in your lifetime. It's actually pretty rare to meet a twin flame. So, but it's more of I wonder if this is my twin flame. Dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold the answers. I'm going to say not only your dreams, but your inner voice. And I think that that's something you all need to work on. We all do. That when that voice comes in, we have to say, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to pay attention. I'm listening to the red flags. I'm listening to the guidance. I'm following your orders, you know, so that we just, we're more in tune to kind of that natural intuition that we all have. And we just kind of let it work in our lives. And sometimes it comes in through our dreams, but most of the times it's more of a daydream energy, or our mind drifts and the messages come into us. So that I would look for it in those moments as well. I have window. A new adventure of love is coming. So I always like get ready. Can you get ready? Are you prepared? Spirit just said. So what is preparing you? Is it that you are ready to fall in love again? You feel like you've healed. You feel like you're in a really good place. You know, so are you prepared is a good way to look at it. So sometimes you say, yeah, I'm ready. And other times you say, I'm not ready. I don't think I want a new relationship right now. Spirit, please share with me. What is my fairy tale love? What do you have for us? I have a 3 of Wands. I have an 8 of Pentacles. I have a 6 of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Wands. I'm going to start with this page and this 3 because it felt very, I don't know. I mean, I guess it was a little bit of like a child being excited to go somewhere for a moment there. Like, oh boy, we're going to go to the movies today. We're going to go see, you know, wherever. We're going to an amusement park. And, you know, like they know they're going somewhere good. They know they're going somewhere exciting. And when my boys were little, I used to say, let's go on an adventure. And we used to take them to different parks that had like big playgrounds, but we'd go to different ones. We didn't go to the same one every time. And it was a feeling of a little bit of an adventure because they didn't know where we were going to go. They didn't know where we were going to end up. And that's how I just felt. I just felt like that page was, I just see this as an adventure and I'm excited. So whoever this is I'm going to say is kind of, it could be a grown person. Doesn't matter. They just had that little bit of excitement in them. I'm going on my first date. They responded to my text message right away. They're flirting with me on those text messages right away. So there was this kind of instant excitement. I do have an 8 of Pentacles. I will say that crossed my mind when I flipped it, that it could be somebody connected to work, somebody I have a crush on you. I've had a crush on you energy just came in. So somebody who could be in your energy now, or as soon as they come into your energy, they immediately have like this instant crush on you. And they are just, kind of, waiting to see what happens. I do like the Six of Pentacles because this is what you've been waiting for, Spirit just said. And they're saying that in the past, you were the one that gave. You were the one that was always giving and keeping the relationship going and trying so hard and trying to keep it working. And in this case, you're going to feel that you get that reciprocity that you didn't have in your last relationship. And it's, believe it or not, when both people are doing the work, it's not that hard. It's when one person is doing all the work and the other person is going for the ride. And it's like, how come I'm drained? How come I'm feeling like I'm not getting anything out of this connection? I have a Queen of Cups. That came into me as my heart is full. So Spirit's letting you know that you're going to love again. Okay. So if you are not in where you want to be right now, you're not in love with somebody, you don't even have anybody in your life. It was very much this feeling of my heart is so full of love, energy, loving this person, loving someone, loving myself. So my heart is full. That was beautiful. I have a Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fate. I have a Justice card. This could be somebody you spend the rest of your life with. This is committed, okay? And for those of you, that's all you want. I just want a committed love. I want somebody who's in it for the long run. I want somebody who wants to stay by my side. And Spirit's saying they do exist because I just heard some of you roll your eyes at me that doesn't exist, or, oh yeah, right. No, there are people on both sides that both want a commitment. Okay. Everybody, there's a lot of people looking for commitment. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what sex you are. I don't care what kind of partner you're looking for. There are tons of people out there looking to be in a relationship, and they can't find their person either. So they could be looking for you. So keep that in mind. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 10 of Cups. Gorgeous. Yeah, your heart's going to be full. Your heart, this Queen in this 10 of Cups, Spirit just said you're not asking for a lot. I get it. You're not very demanding. You're very self-sufficient. You just are asking somebody that if you love them, that you get it in return. And whoever this is, it's not only going to be in return, it's going to be fulfillment. It's going to be completion. It's going to be what it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to feel like. I feel like whatever you had in the past wasn't necessarily what it was supposed to feel like, or you saw glimpses of it. But this feels like it's going to last longer and it's going to sustain itself, something like that. So I think that that's really important. I had to pause there for a minute because they're mowing the lawn right outside my window. So as I'm recording, I'm like, okay, great, wonderful. I mean, I like having my lawns mowed. But let's get some charms. Let's get some initials. Let's get some. So I have initials. I have little images. These are my new toys. And I have numbers. So I'm going to give these a quick stir. And let's get a big handful of these. So I'm like a little kid with my new bowl of charms. They're wooden. They feel cool. There's something about wooden toys. You know, when you were a kid, and even when my kids were little, remember Thomas the Tank Engine toys? And it had that wooden, track. My kids had a ton of toys, 2 little boys. They loved that little wooden track, and they just went round and round on this little wooden track. There's something about wooden toys that still, they still feel good, don't they? All right, so let's get some letters. Let's see. I have a letter W. I have an R. I have a M, and you can see that they're different. Like see the M and the W, like one's wider. So I know this is definitely W. I had to figure that out because they're very close, but the M is straighter letters. It's straighter lines. I figured that out. Okay. I've got the letter U. I have a lot of numbers. Good. Letter C. I have an S today. I have an O. I have the letters number 7. Okay, so let's do the numbers. Let's see what my numbers are. I have the number 7. So July, maybe 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 hours. Spirit just said that would be fun. I have the number 18, 18th of the month. I have the number 22. These could be ages for somebody. It could be your children's ages. I have the number 25, and I have number 27. Now, this is coming into me more like the week of the 22nd, 25th, 27th, something like that, 25th, 26th, 27th. So it feels like the week of, so we'll keep that in mind. Okay, so now I've got some charms. So I have an octopus. It came into me as I can't keep my hands off of you. All right, so a little bit of I think you're really sexy. I can't keep my hands off of you. I can't wait to be with you alone. That's nice. I have a violin. Feels like a little more of a joke than anything. You know, when people go, like you're whining and you have like a little violin and somebody goes, you know, they're playing this little violin. I feel like it's more of a joke that, you know, like, what are you whining about? What are you complaining about? Like, nobody's listening to this. It's not that important. So it's more of a joke to me. If it was like you're playing this invisible little violin, you know, like, or it could be about somebody else that you're doing that. So that's how that came in. I have a robot. I've had this before, and it comes in differently for each sign. It's interesting. Spirit, tell me what the robot is for this. They're saying a Roomba. I don't know. I believe that Spirit knows about a Roomba. Okay, so the automatic vacuum cleaner that your person thinks that's how you clean a house, that they say, well, what are you talking about? My Roomba or Voomba or whatever that kid is going all the time. It goes under the furniture. The cat plays with it, chases it. So I think they think that's how they clean their house. So that's cute. I have a watch. I'm going to say, oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going to say, I was going to say an Apple Watch, and there's an Apple charm right next to it. So I'm definitely saying an Apple Watch. This person is techie. They have state-of-the-art phone, Apple Watch, know how to use this stuff, keep up on it. Okay, they could be an Apple computer person. They definitely prefer Apple over Mac or something like that. But it definitely came into me as an Apple Watch. So if you meet somebody that has, is a real Apple person, the vacuum, the automatic vacuum, and then a little bit. This person has a sense of humor. Definitely has a sense of humor. So I'm definitely gonna put it in that category. That was fun. All right, let's see what else they have for you, Virgos. Let's see. My fairy tale love spirit. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you want me to hear? Let's see what they say. I have confusion. Okay, I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Maybe Spirit will share with me what the confusion is. I've been waiting. I'm going to put this on pause one more time. Now I've got the weed whacker on outside my window. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the good news is my lawn is going to look great. It's mowed and it's weed whacked, but I have a huge window on the side here, and they were like right outside my window. So that wasn't going to record very well. So here we are, confusion and waiting. I'm just asking Spirit what they need me to know about that. I'm going to say there was a time period where they didn't know if you were available. Sometimes people are in a relationship and it could be living with somebody, could be in a very committed relationship, but they don't have a ring on their hand. So people are like, well, I don't know if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I mean, how would you know? So until you get to the point where you're able to talk to this person and ask, like, are you single? So I think there was a little bit of a, what's your status going on until they found out that you were available and that you are interested in dating and that you're interested in them. So, but I would say it was like, how do I find out that this person is available? I have spying. I don't think they're spying, but I do feel like they are trying to figure it out. I will say that. Okay. So just for a scenario, you see somebody at the gym, they're coming and going, you're attracted to them, and they definitely don't wear a ring. Finally, one day, over a course of weeks or whatever, you start a conversation, and maybe over a few days, you ask, hey, are you single or not? So it's a little bit of, I've been trying to find out. I've been trying to, I've been watching you for a little while. I've got kind of a little crush on you. Are you single? So I do feel like it's more along those lines. I have indulgence. Now that's coming into me as spoiling you. It's more of a feeling there's a dozen roses. There's, they're saying a decadent cup of coffee or decadent dessert, like somebody that it's almost like we went away for a weekend and we're in this beautiful hotel room and flowers are there when I arrive that were delivered ahead of time. This person has made arrangements that room service delivers, something, champagne and I don't know, dessert tray or something that's very nice. But it came into me as decadent. Okay. So that I like that word. I like that word. That's a good one. I have a leap of faith, trust. I have frozen and a retreat. So little bit of frozen in time in the sense that maybe I just needed time alone. Maybe I just needed, I needed a chance to, do a lot of healing. So it could be just what you've been through or what you're going through. But I'm not really worried about that. I mean, that feels just, retreat to me feels like it's for your benefit. It feels like I'm going on a spiritual journey. I'm going to a spa retreat. I'm going to go take care of myself. So whatever it is, I feel like it was good for you. Whoa, I've got a flipper back here. I've got They're the One. I love this card. It's like a big golden rose. Boy, that just reminded me of, the roses at Valentine's Day that are like in foil, like the fake chocolate rose. That's what that felt like for a moment there. So maybe it's some chocolate roses. Okay, let's see what else we have. I have Opening Up. I love this. Opening up to you. I have Adoration. I adore you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Boy, I think it's both ways, Spirit saying. I feel like you adore them and they adore you. So I do feel that it's more of a wow feeling, that, I'm just really totally into you, and I really am loving this every moment of it. So nice. I have a King of Pentacles. I have a Four of Pentacles. Just my Opening Up. I have the World. And I have a Temperance. I feel like that Four Pentacles and the Temperance are the person who just doesn't want any drama in their life. That just says, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered with high maintenance games. I just don't want it. So I feel like right from the get-go, this person is, I don't play games. I won't play games. If you don't want to be with me, just tell me you don't want to be with me. We both won't waste our time. So I like that feeling, as opposed to guarding myself until somebody proves it. I feel like right from the beginning, if I just said, let's just be honest, let's be open. I know you're rolling your eyes at me. I know you don't believe that somebody's going to say that from the beginning, but they do. Some of them, or at least the person you're going to end up with. How about that? I have a King of Pentacles and I have the World. So that is coming into me as strength. It came into me as this sense of, I'm strong within myself. I'm secure within myself. I can more than take care of myself. I'm not living in financial fear. I've got, my arms around things. So I don't feel like I'm juggling those kind of problems. I feel like I'm just looking for the right person to share my life with, which would be nice. I have a Death card. I walked away. I left something. Okay. I have a Knight of Wands. That came into me as I haven't felt this way for a long time. I do feel like you either blow their mind, you are opening up a door or opening up their heart that was closed off to relationships. They've dated other people, but nobody really that they wanted to be with as much as they want to be with you. This is definitely a feeling of, I don't remember the last time I felt this way. And it feels really good. It does. It feels really good. Like I'm just totally into you and I'm glad that you're into me. And it's very much mutual. I think it's really hard when one person's totally into somebody and the other one's like, I'm not sure what I'm feeling. But you're both very into each other. So I think that that's really nice. Spirit, please share with me some feelings. What is it that you need me to know? I don't care what other people think anymore. I just want to be with you. This person's very secure. This person is not going to be, nobody else's opinion is going to matter to them. If they want to be with you, they're going to be with you. And there's no issues, Spirit just said. I just asked what would be the issues, like a family issue. And Spirit said, no, there's no issues. There's no like family, saying, no, you can't be with somebody because of religion or culture. they're going to be with whoever they want to be with. They're a grown person. You're on my mind the most. I haven't felt this way in a long time. A yin and a yang energy. We balance each other. We match. Gorgeous. I definitely want to be more than friends. Again, I feel like there is this period of time where maybe we were just chatting, saying hello to each other, you know, casual conversation, could be work, the gym, neighbors, anything. And yeah, so it was friendly, but there's a crush there. And then it was, is this person available? How do I find out? Like, who do I ask? You know, how do I find out? They have no ring. I haven't seen them with anybody else. They don't mention anybody else. I will tell you that if somebody is not available, they will somehow drop the hint in the conversation that they'll say, yeah, my boyfriend and I always come here, or my girlfriend and I, you know, went out on the weekend. Like, they will somehow get it into the conversation to let you know that they have somebody. So don't worry about that. Eventually you will find out. Spirit, please share with me when. Let's get some timelines. When, what's important in this connection? I have festive season. I'm going to say fall. Okay. Harvest season. So August, September, October, something like that. I have at a special date. Birthday party. I'm going to put it one step closer. I'm going to say on or around your birthday or their birthday, that it's almost kind of serendipitous, that it's like maybe within the week or within the days, days of their birthday, days of your birthday. So it's almost kind of a way to remember when we always met, because it will be, remember, we met like 2 days before your birthday, you know, like we'll always remember like the day that we met because of some kind of serendipitous, you know, date. I have May being important. I have June being important. They're saying May, June bride. Okay. Some of you. I have February. We're in February. Okay. I'm going to use that as my grand finale. It feels like a beautiful love. Is it a love story? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say, open up your heart. What did they say? My heart is love. My heart is loved, right? My heart is loved. And they said, I adore you. I loved that. I adore you. So we're going to look for this person. If this person isn't in your life, you're going to manifest with me now. We're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to claim it, own it. We're going to put it in comments. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you all for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. For those of you that have been following me for a long time, if you haven't had a chance to take a look at my second channel, I'll put the link below. I've been uploading some pick-a cards over there. Take a look at that. So Psychic Kathy Mamolen pick-a cards. Have a great day, everybody, and I hope this love story comes your way soon. Bye-bye.